YouTube? It's Nick from the Sway Gamers here, and today is NBA Predictions Episode 3. And today I'll be predicting the Southeast Division, which has the Hornets, the Magic, the Wizards, the Hawks, and the Heat. So last year the Hawks won this clearly because they had one of the best records in the league last year, which was a surprise to most people. Well, almost to everyone in the NBA. Pretty good surprise last year. So this year, so far in the preseason, Charlotte is 7-1. It's preseason, so it doesn't really matter, but still, it's a really good record. And Jeremy Lin, surprisingly enough, has been doing really good in preseason. I think it was a pretty good free agent pickup for them. Off of, who did he come from? I cannot remember. But yeah, I really like that. But for this year, I think the Hawks will win it again. Because if they play like they did last year and have 4 All-Stars again, no one can beat them. And they'll probably make it really deep in the playoffs. But I really like the Wizards too, the young players with John Wall and Bradley Beal. I think that's a really good duo. In a couple years, that could be the best duo in the league. Who knows? Very young talent. And in Miami, well, Goran Dragic, I really like the signing of him, but I think they paid him a little bit too much money. He's not a premier point guard in the league, but still, he's really good. And D Wade, he's a beast if he's not injured. Same as D Rose. When he's playing, he's a beast. When he's not, well, obviously he's not good when he's not playing. But if he's not playing at 100%, he's not as productive. I guess you could say that. And I really like the pickup of Justice Winslow. I thought he was gonna go like top 5. I think that's a really good steal by Miami. I think he's gonna be a beast. I really like that pickup. And then for Atlanta, just basically do the same thing they did last year. Shoot with Corver, drive with Teague, but the one bad part is I don't know if they'll make it deep without what's his face? If they'll make it deep without DeMarre Carroll, probably the best defender that was on their team last year. Well, he was the best defender on that team last year. But Cephalosha, who knows about him? He was injured all year last year, so who knows, he could produce even better than DeMarre Carroll. DeMarre Carroll was like beast defender and a sharpshooter in the playoffs. When other people wouldn't produce, he was like one of the only players producing for the Hawks in the playoffs. And so, yeah. And for, let's go with the Wizards. For the Wizards, as I was talking about, Bradley Beal and John Wall could be one of the best duos in the league. Could get somebody really nice in free agency next year. Maybe even someone beast in the draft. Small forward, most likely. But I really like Kelly Oubre Jr. I think he might be their potential starting small forward. Is he starting? I don't think he's starting. I don't know. But yeah, I really like the Wizards this year to go pretty deep, maybe, if they make it to the playoffs. And I really like Gortat and Nene as 2 down low, not really offensive guys, but defensive minded players. I really like those 2 guys. And alright, let's go with Orlando. For Orlando, they have so much young players. I think it's they have the youngest team in the NBA or something like that. Combined age, they have the youngest combined age in the league or something like that. With Nikola Vucevic, who's 23, Oladipo's 22, Elfrid Payton 24 maybe. And yeah, I really like their young talent. Maybe they can grow to a better potential in the next few years, but probably not this year. And then for Charlotte, I really like Kemba Walker and Al Jefferson. This 2-point center, pretty good duo. And sadly, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist got injured. He tore his ACL, I believe. It's really bad for for Charlotte. He is probably, yeah, I would say he was their best defender, maybe other than Al Jefferson. But yeah, they have pretty good team too. They just need one more of those star potential players, like another, like a Bradley Beal, I would guess you could say, someone like that, to help them. And I really like yeah, I really like their what's his name? Oh my gosh, I cannot remember his name. Serious? I cannot. I'm so sorry. I cannot. Bismack Biyombo. He's like a beast mode defender. He got so many sick blocks last year. He's just a defensive beast. I think one game he had like 12 boards and like no points, and he only took like one shot. It was something crazy like that. And yeah, I really like him. And yeah. So how I think this division will round out, I think Atlanta will get number 1, most likely. Number 2 will most likely be Miami, I believe, because Chris Bosh is most likely because Chris Bosh is healthy, and D Wade's healthy right now. And Goran Dragic is a really good pickup. I also really like the pickup of Gerald Green. I think Gerald Green's a beast, even though he got fined for that thing. What was that, 2 days ago, I think? Yeah, and yeah, so I think those will be the first 2, and then number 3, I would go with Wizards at number 3 seed, and now at number 4 seed, I would go with the Hornets, I would have to say, because I think they have better players than, like, pretty much they both have 2 star players. Well, I wouldn't say star players, but 2, like, good players, I guess you could say, 2 better than their other players. And I really like, I'd rather have Kemba Walker and Al Jefferson than Vucevic and Oladipo. Yeah. So, and then 5th will obviously, I think, will be the Magic. And yeah. So I think that's how the division's gonna round out. And yep. So yeah, I hope you guys Thank you all for watching, and tell us your thoughts down in the comment section below, and please leave a like and a subscription if you enjoy. Peace.